Boom shakalaka, watch out for Bitcoin's next price move. It just might surprise you. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including watch out for Bitcoin's next price move. It just might surprise you. Before we get into things, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter through Crypto Love. Subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. Wow. Today, fear and greed at 74, up from last week's 33 fear to 74 greed. Looks like people are getting pretty optimistic once again. The overall market sideways today after going up pretty dramatically over the past week. Bitcoin at 66,802, Ethereum at 34,88, and BNB at 592. Now, Bitcoin, after a historic week-long pump, guess what? Getting to the top of this downtrend channel. Could we break through this time? Let's hope so, because if not, well, could be headed back down. Now let's take a look at some charts for what could realistically happen for Bitcoin. Turns out this correction will come to an end soon. Fall 2024 will be strong. Yes, likely September, what we've been talking about forever, breaking out of a descending broadening wedge to a much higher price target. This one suggesting $92,000 for that breakout. Now this happening on the backs of institutions and whales buying Bitcoin like never before. You can see new wallets with over 1,000 Bitcoin, including spot ETFs, custodial wallets, excluding exchanges and miners, have been rocketing up. Look at this, pretty much nothing. And then all of a sudden, pumping historically, most of this comes off of exchanges, doesn't generally impact price immediately. And just a historic reminder in terms of the halving, still very early. We're this black line right here. Generally, nothing happens yet. Within the next year, that's when things really start to move. So Bitcoin right now at the line in the sand, that line would be previous all-time highs, not long until the weekly close and Bitcoin closes above all-time high of 2021 again. Generally, once that happens, very significantly bullish for Bitcoin, parabolic pump, prices to new all-time highs. You know what's leading Bitcoin though? The money flow index on a daily breakout. You can see right here had this downtrend breaking out of there to the upside. Last time this happened, well, take a look what happened with Bitcoin price. Went from $24,000 to $44,000. Could we have the same type of bar pattern going on? $130,000 for Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's hope. Right now, Bitcoin is loading up for something big. Bitcoin price has been consolidating on the monthly candles for the past few months. This kind of consolidation on monthly chart often leads to an aggressive move after the breakout. Now here we had a little bit down and then breaking up, but look at this. Massive breakout to the upside, potentially. Massive breakout to the upside. Again, coming towards the end of the summer, that would be just in time. Are you mentally prepared? It's been a long one. Rejected from previous all-time highs, saw it again, took a while to break through there, broke through in 2017. Well, look at this. Twice as long, rejected from previous all-time highs, took a while under. Well, facing it once again, could we break through this time and just be done with it once and for all? Goodness, do I hope so. We have a giant cup and handle here on a multi-year chart. These are weekly candles, but you can see based on this, hundreds of thousands of dollars for Bitcoin would not be unreasonable. And based on global liquidity cycles that tend to be roughly 3.75 years, or we could just call it 4 years, well, guess what? We would see a next top sometime in 2025. Goodness, it's coming. The next year should be ridiculous. Check this out. Based on the EMA, Decoded has 13 months in the red, losing below the EMA, then 6 months to reclaim the EMA, and then 25 months riding on top of the EMA. And this has been a rinse and repeat type of cycle. This is the 10-month EMA. Well, we already had our losing. We had our reclaim. Guess what? We are only halfway through the riding on top of the EMA for much higher prices for Bitcoin. And just based on this nice little market structure pitchfork right here, the target zone for this, $100,000 to $125,000, could be a very nice target for Bitcoin. And that is all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, come join us on Twitter, you could love, and subscribe to the channel. And YouTube says you should watch that video, so go check it out. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.